Have you ever wondered why the more you want something, the more it slips away? The harder you try to control everything, the more exhausted you become. Perhaps you believe you haven't tried hard enough. But what if the truth is that you are simply trying too hard? We are taught that to get what we want, we must push harder and keep everything under control. Yet Carl Jung saw human beings differently. Jung believed the greatest deadlocks in life cannot be resolved through force. They can only be surpassed when something within you changes. It is not that you lack action. It is that you are acting from a place that is too anxious. When you live in tension, the unconscious receives a clear message. The unconscious does not exist to bring you everything you want. It exists to protect you from risk. So no matter how hard you try, an invisible force slows you down. You still chase the goal, but you chase it in fear. Underneath every effort is a lack of trust in the flow of life itself. So what happens when you relax? It is not giving up. It is that you stop fighting yourself. This is a Jungian truth. When you relax, you begin to manifest what you want. Not through strain, but through inner harmony. Something within you finally aligns. Tension is a silent message sent into the unconscious every day. It says the world is not safe, and the unconscious organizes your life around avoiding risk. When you are tense, the unconscious cannot distinguish good from bad. It only distinguishes safe from dangerous. This is why trying harder makes you feel more stuck. Jung believed that in such cases a person acts not from their center, but from a part that is constantly afraid of being threatened. What you resist persists. When you resist uncertainty with tension, you feed the very thing you fear. Relaxation is a profound psychological shift. Relaxation is when you stop treating life as a threat to be controlled. When trust appears, psychic energy becomes available for intuition and creativity. Think of holding sand. When you clench your fist, it slips away. When you open your hand, it rests. What you desire works the same way. Manifestation is not pulling something toward you by sheer will. It is the result of inner alignment between the conscious and the unconscious. When you are no longer in conflict inside, you act differently. Not more, but more accurately. Not hurriedly, but at the right time. Relaxation does not create what you want. It removes what is preventing you from getting it. When you stop bracing, everything begins to open naturally.